All right. Things are just back to usual. Let's see. Yep, everything is working as intended. We're getting close to 20. One more person. Oh, okay. They keep leaving and rejoining. Oh, he did make it, okay. We've still got this map this time. It's one of the harder ones to find advantages in, but maybe it can still work. So yeah, here we go. Actually, a few people left already. Now we're down to 16 people. So, do I end up as a captain? Yep. Who do I pick though? There's one Outlaster rank. And that's about it. So, maybe sure. Helen is dead. And then Kai next. And now Endless is here. He can join. There we go. Oh, one winner for this one. Separate eliminations, but we are gonna have to make sure we win this, so. Maybe we can? I don't know. All right. Okay, bad timing from most of this team. Okay, now it's time to actually get the treasure chests from that area. Okay, we do have 1 out of 4 already, and 2 more on the way. Okay, we have a really good chance here. We might have already secured the win at this point. No one else is even close. Yeah, this is going pretty well. Almost there, just a bit more. Oops. There we go. Complete sweep over the other 2 teams. So we will be witnessing 2 more eliminations on top of the fact that there's already 12 people. And it's only the first round. And now 11. Maybe it's gonna be a little too quick. Only one way to find out, though. So now, there aren't enough players, so the elimination will be skipped. Well, that's one elimination down. It's time to see the second one. Infja left the server as well, so now we're down not to 9 people. And after this, we'll be down to 8 people. Now we're down to 8 people, and then we'll be down to 7 after this. Okay, yeah. Everyone's just leaving. Now I really don't know if this is gonna last long enough for it to even count as a leaderboard win. There's still 3 newcomers in the server, so who knows? Also haven't found anything. I'll see if there's anything like over here. First vote goes to Ridikuk. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Yeah, Kiara got the next vote, then Kenacito67 Bro. Yeah, I'll probably pronounce this differently next time. The person voted out is Kiara2304626 with 2 votes. So, Kiara. Oh, she is still in. I'm not gonna change the fact that it's still gonna be a team swap because there's just 2 people on the gray team now. So yeah, still at 8 people. So we will be swapped into 2 teams of 4. Who on this orange team will I be separated from? Both of them, it seems. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna have to see how things turn out. I'm not even gonna bring the parts over. There you go. We've got 3 points now. My entire team is just bringing over the wrong parts. I'm just gonna have to hope at this point. Okay. We might be able to catch up. We already have. So... Oh wait, no, this is it. Okay. Yeah, we've got a huge lead now. Okay, you've got that piece. I'll get this one. Now I can place this one down. Not even sure what this one is. Okay. Okay, we won. So yeah. I'm now the only one that has won both. And another person on the gray team left. Oh, actually 2 people left. Okay. Oh, 3 people left, okay. 2 out of the 3 newcomers and the only Outlaster rank all left. Okay, now we're down to 5 people. A slight bit concerning. I got a safety advantage. So we are gonna skip the elimination again on the gray team, because apparently a good chunk of the servers. Oh no, wait, no, that's not a hint. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Let's hope this goes well. We're gonna have an opportunity for an advantage, which I will take. So alright then. Let's get started. I don't even know if I said the wrong thing earlier, but yeah. Still just sticking with safety. And we will see what happens. 2 of these supposed winners are just falling instantly. There goes Kiara as well. Oh, there goes everyone. Everyone's on a different floor for a brief moment. Tao is out, and Ritaisuk is still alive on the bottom floor, though. Never mind, I jinxed her. Yeah, I've decided that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Okay. This one is not that close for the most part, but yeah. We will see how this goes. Oh. Kai and Kiara are both on the 3rd floor. Kai's fallen down to floor 2. Now we are still not even on max difficulty yet, so Sometimes I practice not using the keyboard if I'm like really far ahead. I have a 4-floor lead right now. Oh, this is one of those where no one choosing advantage soft locks the game. Okay. I guess I'll just lose then. Actually, you know what? I'll keep going. I'll lose another one. But I do want to see what happens, because apparently... Yeah. This one's soft lockable. I don't know why, but it is. Unless it isn't. Because this one actually has a timer. Okay, that one, that's time I genuinely messed up, so, yeah. I'm really hoping I didn't end up in a soft lock again. I don't even know how these things end up even happening. Or how these bugs end up forming. Even when they've been perfectly fine for years. Without issues. But, sure. Why do I feel like the circles are going down at a slightly, lower frame rate? I can't tell if it's just me. Okay. It doesn't soft lock. I thought it did. But yeah, no one chose advantage. Everyone just chose safety. So, yeah. Sure, There are some where that soft lock still is essentially inescapable, though. If no one chooses, advantage, or if no one chooses safety for whatever reason. Okay, hint number 2. I should try to go for that advantage quick, because it could be on the other side of the map. Hurry up. It's a vote view. It's not even going to be that useful. So, still unsure who to pick here. I think, after thinking about it, I think I've made my decision. I will probably vote for Kiara again. And we will see what happens. Otao is trying to walk back to the host, I suppose? I don't know. I did not know where she was going, but yeah, first vote. Tao. Vote number 2 goes to Kiara2304626. Then Kai. Next vote for Kiara again. We can't have a tie either, which is interesting. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, Kiara. It is a 4-to-1 vote. The person voted out of Outlaster is Kiara2304626. Now, grab your torch. Kiara, you have been eliminated for real this time, so this might be a good time for me to check on something. Oh. So there are friends. Kai and Tao are friends, apparently. I'm surprised by that, honestly. I think I got it. And there we go. Oh. Oh, wait, Tao left. Okay. I did not see that coming. Wait, does that mean Kai's gonna leave too? Well, she isn't moving. So it is possible that she is planning on leaving or is already... was probably like seconds away from disconnecting. I can't tell. Oh, there she goes. Oh no, it's final 3 as well. Oh, this might not count. This might not count. I don't know. Actually, no. I've got a feeling this will not count at all. Well then, so the most under the radar, having the fewest of those cast against you, I'm pretty sure that one goes to just me. Myself and Endless. Well, Endless is gone, so I don't know. Most active goes to me. Then there's the most competitive, which goes to me. Maybe there's a chance that it counts more thing about it. I don't know. I have no idea. So yeah, let's see. Like I have enough bonus points for the win, but will it be enough for the leaderboard thing? So, yeah. So that went well. I mean, that was like 3.5 rounds, but there was only 2 eliminations. Both of them were for the same person. So no, I don't. I'm gonna guess that it didn't count. I don't think it lasted long enough. Oh, it did. It did count. Oh, okay. I do not think it could have been cut too much closer, though. We keep getting so close. There we go, finally. Any minute now. There we go. Great. Yeah, I know I was at 11:01 last game, because I got win 11:01 like a couple hours before the stream started. So yeah. "19 people here, it looks like." So let's see how the voting goes. Okay, I'm the first one chosen. Once again, I think there's only one Outlaster rank available to even be chosen. Oh. Not anymore. Oh. Unlucky he chose a person who's already left the server. I'll go back to choosing Rataisuk Let's see how that goes. Who shall be next? Yolito and Sana XD. Okay. So anyways, 6v, 6v5. Hello, Chris, and let's begin. First challenge. Okay, we can... And we could probably survive this one, I think. Competitor, newcomer, newcomer, competitor, newcomer, competitor, and newcomer, competitor, competitor, newcomer. These three have suspiciously similar hairstyles. 2 winners. Okay. Okay then. The Cyan team is being messed with equally as much, so, Gray team just gets a free 2-point lead. And I don't even know what's going on. What? Actually, we got to continue earlier, slightly. Okay, I got a bit confused for a second. Yolito made it. We are still ahead of the Cyan team, which is good. Oh, Retaisuk fell. Now we're not even in the lead. We're not even really in the lead over Cyan anymore. I gotta wait for the next moment where Dimes goes up at this point. Okay. Finally, it's my turn. I thought I missed the key, but I didn't. 3 to 1 to 6, I guess. This almost feels suspicious. Really suspicious. Why are both the other bacons conveniently AFK? I don't know. Yeah. The Cyan team was kind of screwed over there, and two people on the Gray team left. Oh, and the only people that are still in are all the people with the similar hairstyles or whatever. The kind that I've been saying almost looks suspiciously similar. Well, at least I found something. But something certainly feels a little strange. I don't think the two Bagans on the Cyan team are friends or related. But weirdly it doesn't even let me look up Dimes' profile at all. So there could be something strange there. I don't know yet. Okay, it only works when I use a capital letter for some reason. Never mind. Not even friends with anyone on the server, which is interesting. Anyways, how many votes will Dimes end up getting? Probably 3. Yep. 3 votes for Dimes was... And so now he has been eliminated. But Dimes is still alive. He is getting sent over to the gray team. Oh. Wow. I don't know if he's still AFK or if there's something else to this or whatever it is. We'll have an opportunity to desert the team, though. No one chose to leave their team, though. So now these are the new teams. Even though nothing even changed about the teams. Yeah. Now, I don't know if Dimes was still AFK. I think he is. I think he is still AFK. We have 1 point already. So does Gray. So does Cyan. Now Gray has 2. Yep, Dimes was still AFK. Of course they are. We've got 2. Cyan is a little behind. I think. I can't. Well, I'm not looking at the farther candles. Those are the ones that really matter. We've got 3 now. Gray might be super close to 3. Cyan just got to 2. I think they are actually last, though. Like, come on, Diamonds was just carrying the Gray team right now. Cyan actually has 3 as well. They're starting to do things now. Except Antreat is just waiting at the top of that one now for some reason. I can't tell if it's disconnected or something. We've got 4, and we're about to get our last one. Yep, we win. Now, it's up to the other teams. Gray is probably winning, given how things are turning out. Yeah. Well, I got that one. Harry's alone on that middle one. The rest of his teammates are just going after one that's already lit up. So, okay, yeah. Maybe they could have done some, but I don't know. No, it doesn't seem like they can. Okay, apparently the third advantage was an extra vote. Good to know. Also, the Cyan team has vanished. Now might be a good time to check on the other thing I am curious about. Let's see. Are those 3 actually friends? Yep, looks like it. All 3 of them. That's not a coincidence. Not a coincidence at all, it looks like. So now, it is time for team swap. Let's just see how they'll be rearranged. I'm still with Ritaisuk and Yolito and Sana, but however, but I am paired. We are paired with what Dimes was, and Dimes was is presumably still AFK after all this time. So that's not good. Yeah, he's still AFK after after this all this time. Oh. Dania versus Marie. Got him. Yeah. Well, we've got a lead. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Okay. 7-5. Oops. 8-5. We can do this. We can do this. Good job, Dimes was. I believe it. I believed in you. There we go, 10-7. Dimes was carried again. He's been AFK the past 3 rounds. That's not what I was looking. Not what we were looking for here. But yeah. He's gonna end up disconnecting eventually, I think, right? And chances are I won't find anything because all 3 of the advantages here have already been found by Traxxer and myself. But instead, a different person that wasn't Dimes was left the server. Yolito and Sana, I think, left. So, how the gray team does. Yeah. Who will they choose? There are still 2 allies on the gray team, so we'll just see if they get voted or who they vote. 1 vote for Marie, 1 vote for Mixru Crixel, 1 vote for Pito, 1 vote for, no. It's gonna be either Mixru Crixel or Pretraxer. The person voted out of Outlaster is Pretraxer with 2 votes, and that's enough. The votes were 2 split, but unfortunately, grab your torch. Prestidigitation 7777 is time for you to go. And now there's only 8 remaining. Well, 7 plus an AFK Dimes was, so, yeah. Still gonna emerge though, so, yeah. So yeah, welcome to the competition. Time for both teams to come together. If Dimes was really still is AFK, he probably will disconnect very soon, I imagine. Finally. Okay, apparently Dimes is back. All of a sudden, I can't tell. Oh. So now... there is still that alliance of, 3 to worry about. We're just gonna have to see what happens. I do have to vote one of them, but I haven't decided on which one. So, Staniev, Marie, and Pito, they're all allied with each other. Pretty sure none of the others are allied with them, so, 8 people in this elimination. How will it go? I think I'm still not sure. Okay, maybe I might, maybe I'll vote Pito here. That might be my decision here. Soon we will find out. Yeah, Pito's getting my vote. Let's find out. First vote goes to Retisuk 000. Then Retisuk again. Oh, that might be who got the votes from the Alliance. We don't know for certain yet. Oh yeah, definitely. Then we've got a vote for Pito, a second vote for Pito, and given how the vote reveals have been so far, this should be a third as well. What's gonna happen though? Is it gonna be Retisuk or Pito? It sounds wrong when you say it like that, but Harry gets one vote out of nowhere. The person voted out of Outlaster is Pito 1917. That is 4 votes for her. I made the right decision there. And there they all go. Danny's still here. Okay. Danny Av is still willing to stick around. But yeah, her teammates all have vanished, so, oh, now it's time for Flip Your Fate. Well, let's get started with this challenge and let's see what happens. Oh. Interesting. I could potentially get a lot from this. I could... Ah, okay. I really am seeing some land potential now. I'm gonna go right through here. I can just gobble up more land. And technically the most optimal way to do it is if I go all the way around. All the other three are clumped into the same area. Wow. I took half the land. Or whatever, however much it was. Now Danny have left. That also means I will have to use my advantages now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, we did enough challenges for this to count. We did 3 team challenges, and this is the second merge one. So, yeah, this is more. That's more than enough to count so far. But then, they're just kind of just thinking about what the next plan is gonna be. Okay, so. Alright. I will start with my extra vote. The other one's not even one I found, but I'll probably use it. Let's just see what happens. So let's see what everyone else does. This time I might put my votes towards Mixery Crixel. And just see what happens. I do see myself potentially getting most votes towards the eliminated player. if this works. And also my safety advantage can be used on Endless, because it's the last time I can use it, so let's go ahead. So yeah, just a moment. I would like to use my safety advantage on Endless. Now he is safe. Nothing else is used. First vote goes to Endless, does not count. Then Endless does not count. Then Harry 47905. Up next, Retaisuk. The vote after that goes to Muxrikrixel. And then there's all the rest of the Muxrikrixel votes. I was the only one that voted Muxrikrixel, apparently. The person voted out of Outlaster in a 3-2 nullified to 1-1 vote. It is Muxrikrixel with 3 votes. So grab your torch. And only 4 remain. So time for King of the Hill. Alright. This situation's not as stressful as some of the other times. So not too concerned, but we will see what happens. Taisuk and I have formed an unspoken alliance. Partially based off last game, I assume. We both got flung, but Harry probably got flung vertically or something, I don't know. There we go. $71 points. Is this the finale? No, it's not. So, yeah. let's just see, how things turn out. About 30 seconds left. So yeah. All right. Here we go. Voting time again. So welcome to the elimination. Students won't be voted out of the game. All right. I will vote Harry on this one. Oh, Harry left the server already. Okay. Let's see what happens. Anyways, just reveal the votes already. First vote goes to Harry 47905. Next vote, Endless. Then after that, Harry 47905. That's 2 votes for Harry 47905. And yeah, 3-1. The person voted out is Harry 47905. And now we only have 3 left. And now we only have 2 left. All right. So yeah, here we go. Welcome to the finale, both of you. Y'all made as far as you can. So yeah. Let's just see how things go. I don't usually tend to work on a different thing in the background, but yeah. I start out not getting the person who gets the most votes with not the most votes with the guy. Wait, no, I messed up that. Okay, whatever. Best voting record goes to me because of all those extra votes. Up next, we got the team player, which goes to both of us. Most under the radar goes to me. Most game changing should also go to me, and for the 2 votes that I nullified in that other elimination. So yeah, 6-2. All right. There's another win for that one. And yeah. All right. $11.03 now, which is getting a bit better there. So yeah. So yeah, the server seems too small, so going into a different one. All right, we've got enough now. Oh, we were super close to not having enough. Getting a little close, but not anymore. More people are joining in now, finally. We're all the way up to 17. I did notice something very interesting, very peculiar. Right before we, joined in. Yeah, okay. That's certainly something to notice right off the bat. Oh, several people have left already. Done a 13. That was quick. Wow. And yeah, 2 of them are still Mathical 28 and 28 storage, so, peculiar. Now it's just to see how things will go. You choose Mathical 28 storage, obviously. Uh-huh. And then for some other decisions. So, there's actually a few all-star ranks in here. Interesting. It's like 3 in total, I think. This person has not been hit by the YT curse yet. Well, it's time to see what'll happen. Okay, for a moment I thought someone was just AFK on this team. Wait, I already picked up a piece apparently. I didn't even notice. I'll just drop it in because sure. Okay, they're picking up those ones already. I'm gonna have to go back. So we're not getting anything else. Drop a few more. Pick one up for myself. One more down here, and we got it. Okay. I think now I'm gonna curve back around. Oh, I picked up the wrong piece. Yeah, we've already got a huge lead. We should be okay. Just a few more. 68 to 22. Cool. Multiple people on the blue team already left the server. Okay. There will not be that many people on that team after this. Haven't found anything yet. Might not be a great sign, but so, while I found one hint, it is time for the blue team to go into the elimination phase. I'm gonna actually get this thing now. Probably not gonna find anything over here, might be too late, though. Yeah, who will be out on the blue team, though? It's still kind of far away. We're getting closer, though, so... I think it's this one? Yep. First vote goes to Danny. The next one goes to Santi, 672910. Oh. Santi just gets all the votes. So, the person voted out is Santi, 672910 with 3 votes. Alright. Santi, it is time for you to go. And he did. He left the server already. So, everyone else head back to camp. We've got balanced teams for sure. So welcome to the competition. We have a team swap. Oh. There's not too many people from my original team. Except for Odysseus, I think. Hopefully those people know what to do. Oops, I missed up. We already have a point, which is nice. Coconut, just in case. I don't think we need a banana. I mean, I have to keep bringing stuff. That's how business works. Keep going. Oops. I do not know how many more fish we need, but we're not bringing boxes over. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is not helping. I'll bring another flower, except this time I will just... I did not mean to do that. There we go, now we know what we need. Shell, banana, coconut, shell. Boom, okay. Flower, flower. You've got that. Banana. It's gonna be hard to do. take the normal route? No. Can't get through this time. Finally. Okay. There we go. Already found another hint, which is nice. Well, let's go quickly, so just try to cover a decent amount of area, I guess, while I'm searching. Might not end up finding anything besides the one that I got already, but... Is there anything? Oh, Danny's already looking over there, along the coast. Or whatever, yeah. Will I find anything else? Once again, nothing too crazy, but, alright, now for the gray team to go up for elimination. Got that really strong feeling that Odysseus has at least one safety. It feels very possible. And we've also got the fact that the Mathicals are both going to be the same person. So, we've got one vote for Mathical 28 storage. We've got one vote for Bellin. Oh. Hold up. Actually, that's the other thing I want to find out. Hold up. Typoed it. There we go. Oh. Mathical 28 is just friended with Ive. Okay. That's another alliance of 3. Good to know. Sure, whatever. But now Bellin has been eliminated by that. That's not a good sign. Well, let's see how this goes. Odysseus and Ive are pretty close to me, apparently. And yep, I've already lapped Mathical 28 storage. I don't know if the square one is hard, but same thing as the star path. Okay, never mind. I think. Okay, it's not. It is the easiest one. Okay. Odysseus isn't too far behind, but I don't think I'll be too concerned just yet. I still have a lead, so oh. Okay, this one really loops around. Still fine. Yeah, I've got large enough of a lead to be alright, so I've won that challenge. Oh, fascinating. Mathical 28 and 28 storage both left. Huh. Oh, and so did Ive. Interesting. Fascinating. Well then. Let's see what will happen. Welcome, Gankao, to the elimination. Soon someone here will be voted out of the game, and well, let's just see what happens. I will use my advantage steal. And for this one, I will choose Odysseus. I still have that feeling that he has something, at the very least, like. But let's find out. I like to use my advantage steal, and I would like to steal a type of safety advantage. How will that play out? How will things go? I do have a safety advantage now. Does he set a safety advantage and is successfully stolen by VVVVV? Alright. Just a moment again. I will do something super unexpected. I'm going to use the vote block on Agatha. And the... Maybe I'll even... Daring move, but... Might vote Danny here. I'll have to think about it. I decided not to use the safety advantage there. There were some plans I kind of had, but I did not want to take any risks, so I kind of scrapped that idea that I had. In a 2-to-1-to-1 vote, the person voted out of Outlaster is... Endless. That's 2 votes and that's enough. So now it's redemption time. We've got Bellin and Endless in this one. So yeah. We're gonna be back to the final 5 after this challenge. So that's interesting, I suppose. So anyways, hoping I do not think I will find any more things. But yeah. Endless won the competition and will re-enter the game. So now it's time for another challenge. Here we go. Oh, there are several bananas that I can just take right away. Well, I took too many bananas. Now I can't even get any more bananas. And we've just started. Come on. I also can't take any more flowers. I can take shells. But that's the last of them. I need 3 fish and a coconut. There's the first of my fish. Honestly, I should take the coconut next, I think. Because they are definitely a bit rarer, so I'm gonna take that one. More fish are needed, so... Okay, that one was stolen, so I can't get that one anymore. And now... I can actually go over to this side now, because I see several fish. And I can drop that one through the floor intentionally. And there we go. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is what I think it is, okay. It is a rebound safety. Oh, interesting. Actually, is Bellin teamed up with anyone? I honestly have no idea. The spectator's friended with her, but... Oh. That explains it. She's friends with Danny. Let's see what happens. Because I am thinking about it again. I'm gonna vote for Danny. Again. But now I've got 2 safeties to use. The first one I will use on Endless. Really? Wow, okay, I wanted to I was literally about to save you. I'm gonna have to save Agatha then, I guess. Sure. Surely I get at least one nullified vote. Okay, endless does not count. Endless does not count. Endless does not count. Danny. And the final vote goes to Girl Glazerowa 215. Odysseus rejoined the server, but now he must decide, and because Odysseus already left, I guess I don't have a reason to vote him out. I'm gonna have to vote Agatha. No, I said the wrong thing again. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, I've made my decision. I could vote for the already eliminated Odysseus, but I probably won't this time. First vote goes to Danny. Second vote goes to Odysseus. And the person voted out of Outlaster in a 2-to-1 decision is Danny. That's 2 votes and that's enough. Bellin left immediately. Danny left as well. And yeah. Foxwole YT, it is time for you to go. And now, yeah. Everyone else head back to camp. It is time for the final 3. So, I have not checked if Odysseus and Agatha are friended, but I've got a feeling. But let's find out. Let's just see how this goes. Odysseus, you're up for the jury voting, and that's it. That plan I mentioned earlier was that I did want redemption to not happen by forcing it into a final 3 situation too early, but the only problem with that is, that would risk, the leaderboard win just not counting if I won, so I decided against it, and we just let redemption happen, and then now we're here. Everything seems to have worked smoothly, according to plan, so yeah. first and only vote goes to Agatha. So that puts Agatha in the lead. But now it's time for the bonus categories. And we start with the best voting record. Do I get that at all? It's a tie, okay. That improves my chances quite a bit, to be honest. Most game-changing goes to me. Then the most active ends up going to me as well. Up next, we've got the most competitive, winning the most individual competitions. Up next after that, the team player winning the most team competitions goes to me. Oh, they are friends with each other. Okay. Yeah, those two. Okay. In a 6-2 in bonus points, I do end up getting another win, and I think I have time for one more. Surprisingly. So, yeah. So, brief Wordle intermission off camera. I'll do that real quick. I got in 6, but I went quickly. I think I made a bad guess near the end of that. All right. I'm now up to 1104. How are we? Okay, I didn't even get to say a single word. Okay, now we're up to 13. I'm going to hope that this one is shorter. This cannot be coincident. This might not be coincidental. Okay, 19 people and already noticing a potential alliance between two people. Yeah. Once again, outfits that look way too similar to be a coincidence. And so I don't think it is one. Yeah. I will take note. if I end up being able to, it would be. I'm so tempted to just separate them like immediately, because that's what I do. Neither of them are even team captains, so I guess I don't have to worry about that. The only options are competitors and Outlasters already. I'll choose Alex. I'm not gonna choose one of them until the other one's chosen. Unless I change my mind, I might change my mind on that. I think I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna choose Bobby. Well, okay. So now Endless can go on the team. I'd say that worked. Alright. 2 winners, so let's see what we can do here. Endless is feeling pretty healthy up there. So, I hope he enjoys the ride. Let's just see who ends up getting eliminated, though. Okay, we have a first elimination. Not really elimination, but like first, we're starting to see a lot more of those. 3 on yellow. 3 out of 4 on yellow have already been eliminated. It's up to Logan is DadaMan67, who is friended with 67 DadaMan89, I'm pretty sure. Found something. Yeah, the moment I realized that was who the last one was, I did not think the yellow team was gonna make it far. And they didn't. Well. There are 2 6-7 DadaMans on that team, so, I did not even grab any tools, because once again, first thing I did was grab, or try to go for those hints. Can I find that final hint in these bushes? I'll look in these few because I haven't yet. Nope, nothing there. Anything on this side? Probably not if I were to guess, but let's see. Yeah, there's nothing. Good chance that the last one was already found, but now there's a very, very high chance that the last one was already found. Yeah. First vote goes to Logan is Dada Man 67. Up next is Fabrizio 9. Or it's Fabrizio 9 actually. We have a second vote for Logan is Dada Man 67, so we are gonna end up in a tie. Because Fabrizio got 2 votes as well, yeah. From both Logan is Dada Man 67 and 67 Dada Man 89. They just voted for Fabrizio. Interesting. So now to go all the way over here. It is a rebound safety, that's good. But who will win? Now, Logan is Dada Man 67 was the last one to survive in the previous challenge amongst the yellow team. Will that person do it again? Is the real question. Oh, I think they've won. So that means Fabrizio 9 has been eliminated, but unless the twist happens. But will it happen? Grab your torch. Fabrizio 9. Yep, he's been eliminated. He left the server anyways, so yeah. And the next thing that happens, still we remain at 3 teams. Any events? Shuffle them around. We have a team member steal. But all we can do is watch. These two have the majority, essentially. Let's see. Who do they choose? They chose Marias. Potentially a good decision there. Although I don't know how they will end up doing. Okay, I am paired up with Alex. Let's see how this goes. Alex is actually pretty quick. I think. I don't even know where he is. Oh. Yeah, he is. That person's being completely carried. Or completely carrying the other person. Okay. That doesn't seem good. If that's what 67.man89 is doing, I'm worried for what Logan.man 67's gonna do. Blue team scored their point. Yeah, we're gonna win. And things are not looking great for Team Yellow at all. And Marius might even get voted, I don't know. 2-1-0 so far. Marius is doing well. But his teammate doesn't seem to be. I don't know where his teammate even is. All the way back there still. We've got 3 points. Blue team's got 2. Marius is still waiting for Logan is Dada Man. And there's just not enough time. Neither one of the Dada Mans have even gotten their shell yet. During the entire thing. Or like during this entire challenge. So, it is not looking great for them. They just left the server. Okay. They just gave up. They just stopped trying. And now it was already over for a while. This is no surprise. That person is trying to get the second shell over. He's definitely way faster than the Dada Mans. He could potentially score a point for the yellow team. I don't know if he's fast. I don't know if he's gonna be fast enough. Oh, he wasn't. Well, at least now they've got a team that could actually score. Oh man. Well, I mean, at the very least, you don't have to go into an elimination because both the people that probably would have voted you out left already. So, yeah. So, no one's gonna leave, I don't think. So I think we're gonna be at the final 9. presumably. Hello, Zedek, and I've just stuck with 60 because I've been fine with that. I haven't had any issues. Now we enter team swap. So now for 5v4 on this challenge. Now to just hope that the teams are swapped in a favorable way. Let's see. I'm not paired up with any of my original team. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too hopeful, but we will see. Yeah, this is not a good start. I'll say that much. And, okay. I'll do as much as I can, but we will see what the rest of the team does. We've got 2 points already. Orange team's still at 0. But I've been single-handedly doing all the far ones so far, but I think the other team is making slightly more progress. Leo Mizi managed to get through the tightrope there. Orange is at 1. Oh. Leo Mizi manages to score. That's an important point. I think Orange is really trying. Orange has got a lot of progress on all the candles that they haven't gotten yet. Okay, I think not quite enough. This is enough though, for sure. Yep. Kind of close, but we still got it. Yeah. Cool. So yeah, 5 people in the Ningdu team elimination, and those 2 still allying, but as for the other 3, I don't know about too much there. Now, who are people in the orange team gonna vote? The people on the former blue team have had a bit of time to search around in this island, so this camp probably doesn't have anything now, if I were to guess. Let's see what happens. First vote goes to Bobby. Then Uriel. Then Orgito Ola 923. I'm not even sure. Oh, so it's a tie between Bobby and Orgito Ola 923. Interesting. So, what will happen now? It is interesting to see that 2 of them voted Bobby and 1 of them voted Uriel. There is a chance that the person that voted Uriel now switches to Bobby. But at the same time, maybe they survive, who knows? And even then, maybe they survive by that twist, who knows? So, first vote goes to Bobby. Second vote goes to Jorgito Ola 923 because obviously Uriel's gonna vote Jorgito Ola 923. But it's really just Alex and Marias that are deciding this. The person voted out is... Oh my, Jorgito Ola 923. And even then, Jorgito Ola still survives. So now we've got an extra team member. And yeah, everyone else head back to camp. We've had the same number of people for a while now. I was hoping this would be quicker, but no, I don't think it's going to be. I jinxed it again. How does this keep happening? Oh, Orgito Ola just rejoined. Okay, never mind. Who's gonna get it? 30 seconds in. Oh no, Alex scores the first point. Then Endless gets the next one. Another one's taking a while. Maria still scores. We are not doing great in this one. And I'm going last too, so... I don't like our chances. Orgito Ola. Yeah, it's 4-1. I'm the... I'm finally about to take one turn. Yikes, we are not going to win this at all. Endless and I are the only ones that have scored any points, by the way. What will happen this time? Wait. Did they both actually... Okay, I don't know if that was one of them disconnecting or something, or if that was just actually them tying, which I've never seen. But okay. Yeah, the player count has been staying the same for more than 2 rounds, I guess, worth of gameplay, which is not ideal. Still have to choose someone, though. Who will that person be? And even though I still have that feeling that I'm gonna end up getting votes, I still feel like it's better to save the safeties for when it's merged, so... Let's see. First vote goes to Miru. Then Endless. Up next we have Zadok I-67. Another vote for Endless, so it's not a tie, it's a 3-2 decision. Well, 3-2 to 1. But let's see what happens. Who was voted? The person voted out in a 3-2 to 1 decision is Endless. That's 3 votes and that's enough. And with that elimination, we are brought back down to 9 people. Cool. How long have we had 9 people in this challenge, in this competition now? And we're still in the teams phase. Probably gonna lose even though we have a member count advantage. I can't tell anymore. Zadok friended like 4 different people from this server. Orquito is already friends with like 2 of them. And, or something, I don't know. So... This is not ideal, I don't think. There's more to this, apparently. I feel like, I don't know. There's a, I'm... They're all friended with, like, everyone. I think I actually do have to use my safety advantage, even though I don't feel like it's even a good move. Because if I don't, I'm getting, like, all 3 votes, I feel like, from everyone else. Which I don't think will be ideal. We can't really do much. So now I am, given the circumstances, I'm pretty much guaranteed to get voted out. And also, yeah, there's some network between like like I'm pretty sure they all like must have just voted or like must have just friended each other, except for Uriel and Bobby, who are their own alliance, I suppose. So, yeah. It's kind of a small issue. So, so is that a 6-person alliance? I can't tell. I'm really glad I have things now, because otherwise... This is one of the rare situations where I think it's gonna emerge, so I'm gonna vote out who I think is the better player of the team. Like, there's no way I don't just get all 3 votes, I feel like. I don't know. This all just feels very strange. Just a moment, I like to use my safety advantage on myself. So yeah, I'm now safe, and what's cast against me no longer count. So let's see, what are the results of this elimination? First vote, me does not count. Me again does not count. Me again does not count. Who could have possibly guessed that? Orguito Hola 923. Grab your torch. Yeah. Now, we're finally down to 8 people. We've been at 9 people for like almost half an hour now. That's not what I wanted. At this time of night. Miru, you're going back to your original team. Well, I guess I can celebrate merge. Yeah. Well, okay, merge. It's here. I do have to survive like several people. I already got knocked like almost instantly. I am trying to survive as long as I can in this thing, in this circle. Miru's got a lot of points, I think. I have to watch out. Okay, that worked. Does anyone else have a lot of points that I'm just not even paying attention to? Marias has a few, I think. Oh, he's up to 40. Oh. Yikes, that's not ideal. Okay, he's going upwards. I've got to do something now. That might be enough. I think? I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. Yes, it was. I live another round. It would be ideal for me to be able to find something else. I just have to hope that I don't get unlucky or something. After what has been seen so far, I am significantly less inclined to vote Bobby and Uriel. Because this is a bit stranger. So now I've decided to vote for Marias. Or whatever it is, I don't know. I know it's supposed to be slightly. I know it's supposed. No, I know it's supposed to be a slightly different spelling of Matthias, but like I don't know the exact specifics of that, I guess. So first vote goes to Miru. Then Bobby. Then Leo Mizi 22101. Then maybe this is just Matthias. Another vote for Bobby, who would have guessed. Then I think Leo Mizi got another vote. No. This alliance is worse than I thought. Are they all allied right now? Like, are they actually all? Like... Okay. 5 votes for Bobby. Wow. Lately, I've been starting to I've been starting to be a little bit more careful on this one. Because if I go too fast, I have more of a chance of one of the bridge pieces just completely vanishing, so I've been more careful lately. I think. Well, partially more careful, but yeah. I've brought them all over. I don't know if that strat actually worked or not. That's not even one of the correct pieces. I think this is all of them, right? Yep, that's all of them, at least. Fair decision from Uriel there. That is completely valid. Not gonna lie. Yeah. I do suppose there are some people on that alliance that are a bit closer to each other, maybe? So perhaps, I don't know. Like, sure, Leo Measy and Zadok I-67 must have maybe just recently friended all those people. But, some of the others, I'm pretty sure are closer friends. Like Miru has been on Alex's friend list for a lot longer, for instance. So yeah. But that makes me wonder who's gonna get voted. I'm gonna vote for... I might switch it up. I'm gonna vote Miru. And we will see what happens. We're gonna have to see what this results in. Okay, Alex. He uses a last chance advantage. I don't think he even got voted last time by anyone. There's one vote for Miru, Leo Mizi, and Matthias, or Matthias, whatever it is. But yeah, Alex is not safe. And then, anything else? Nope. First vote goes to Miru. Then Alex. Then Alex again. Okay. Clearly, I still don't understand anyone in this alliance because they all just voted Alex. I'm the only vote for anyone else. Okay. Sure thing. I've got a feeling... Did they all collectively agree on this? That's my prediction. I feel like they all must have, like, agreed or something, like... I don't know. And it's a double elimination. Actually kind of what we needed here. In this situation. Leo Mizi uses an advantage. There's a vote steal on me. They are still really against me. Because of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? VVVV can no longer vote in Leo Mizi 22101 because he has an additional one. So I can just watch and see what happens. Great. But yeah, who are they gonna vote? Who are they all deciding on right now? Just one from Matthias. Matthias uses the last chance advantage. I wonder if a similar thing's gonna happen here, where Matthias gets like a bunch of votes towards him. From everyone else, like in a coordinated effort, perhaps, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be absurd. Leo Mizi uses a safety advantage on himself. This is a safety advantage. Leo Mizi 22101 is now safe. Well, what'll happen? First vote. Leo Mizi 22101 does not count. He's still holding that safety advantage. But there's only one nullified vote for him. as Zadok I-67 gets one, and Matthias gets another. But who's voted? There's only 4 votes, 1 nullified, and the other ones. Matthias has been voted. But now there's 4 people in Redemption and 4 people in the actual game. I guess I don't know. What'll happen? This is gonna be an important one for Endless to win. So, now it's time to see if he can do it. Matthias is just completely following Endless the entire way. Well, until there, at least, I guess. Okay, never mind. Well, it appears that Endless has a lead right now. Can he hold on to it? Whoa. Massive dead end for Endless. Wow. This is a diabolical path for Endless to have to take. Made it through eventually. Matthias is still struggling in that star path. Endless with the final medal. But what was that star path? That is ridiculous. Anyways, Yeah. Are all three of them staying just for the jury vote? I think that's what's happening. Yeah, I think that is exactly what is happening, if I were to make a guess right now. I am going to have to, go quickly, I think, because, oh, I need bananas. I just need bananas now. Interesting. Time to go this way. Good RNGB in my favor. Thank you. Now I'm gonna go for the strats of using, I'm gonna go for the multi-item strats, so I'm gonna need 2 bananas here. I got all of the items I needed. That's crazy. There we go. That worked exactly how I wanted it to. Leo Meezy's got it. Miru's got it. Zadok is bringing the wrong item. So, if you just drop it, like, right here, that'd be nice. Aw. 1 out of 4 placed. Oh. I'm gonna think about it. Since I've got 1 out of 4, I can go for the strats again. I've got a coconut. Now I need 2 flowers then. 2 out of 3 placed. Alright. I need 2 flowers. I don't want that. Don't want that. There we go. There's 1. There's 2. Okay. Lock in a little. They're not stopping me. Boom. Miru was eliminated. I got 1 item. I need a fish and a banana. No. I got a banana. I need a fish. Come on, fish. There we go. Zadok also left the server, so that's interesting. So yeah, hopefully. Oh, this is final 2. Fascinating. I am gonna think about it a bit because of the current situation. So... Endless is here, by the way. So... in order for this to work, like... Endless and I are gonna have to make our way into the final two, because otherwise, like, if we let Leo Measy in, for example, like, all the others are just gonna vote Leo Measy. And given what we've seen already, it's going to be final two. They're both gonna vote Endless. I feel like Endless would be more likely to beat Leo Measy in, a tiebreaker, but it's hard to tell. I don't think of it, because, like, originally the plan would have been to eliminate Zadak, but Zadak's no longer an option. Leo Measy could still defeat Endless. But I don't know. Unsurprisingly, it's a tie. This is what we expected already. This is where the whole game is affected by this one outcome. Whether it's Leo Measy or Endless that gets eliminated here. Endless ends up winning. So, Leo Measy has been eliminated. And now we're down to 3. Also, if Zadak rejoined before the elimination, that would have been the most accidental 200 IQ play of all time. But yeah. Leo Measy, it's time for you to go. And it should be final 2. This isn't the end yet. Yeah, it is. So there's still one more competition. And this one we are just going to, I'm gonna have to try and eliminate Miru here. This is absolutely necessary. We have one final challenge. I don't know. Even though spectators watching now. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, all of them are, I'm 99% sure, allied with each other. So they are all gonna vote the same person for jury. That's the dilemma here. One of them left, I think. I'll just push that one in there. I want to form a nice straight line with the other 5 blocks that I have. Don't mess up now. Get them in a straight line. That's not even close to a straight line, but it's enough to be ahead of Miru right now, so I'm not too concerned. Let's see. Push in, push that one in. That one's not even going in at all. All right. So I end up winning that competition. You know, one of my videos from like a year ago. I don't even know which one it's been. It's been a while, but yeah. I will have to vote Miru here and somehow. We did get saved by the double elimination there, but the Endless and I will probably be able to make it final 2 all the way. So all the others are still here. Endless normally joins like 3 seconds before elimination, but just to make sure, Endless has already joined. In case he ended up in a faulty server or something. Hello, friend, and it's a lot more than that, but yeah. VVVV won the final competition. Yeah, this decision has to be made. VVVV, who do you want to eliminate? I have casted my vote. And the first and only vote of the final 3 goes to Miru. Grab your torch. So Miru, it is time for you to go. Staring right at the jury now. So, yeah. one by one, they all end up leaving. There they go. And now there it is. So all right, it is time for the finale. For real this time. Like, now let's actually go through all the bonus points, I guess, because no one's in jury. And because of how many times Endless leaves and rejoins, I basically win almost every single bonus point. Actually, I think I do win every single one, with some being tied, I believe. Given the way that works. But yeah, I did not want it to take this long. I did not want this to take this long, but yeah. Whatever. And yes, I am going to I am going to sleep right after this. So, it's pretty late. So yeah. I did not plan to finish this with an hour and 20-minute game. It seemed like it was gonna be quick, but until, like, basically no one left for an entire, like, half hour. I don't know. Team player goes to me. And this should be number 1105. I'm gonna have 1111 pretty soon. That'll be exciting. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know which milestones people are interested in. Like, it would 1, 2, 3, 4 would probably be interesting to some people. Can't think of other 11s that'd be fascinating besides 1111. Yeah, nothing I can think of off the top of my head. But yeah, that'll be all for today, and yeah, we'll briefly show the leaderboard one more time before I end the stream, and, you know, yeah. I'm gonna jump in here one more time. Yeah. I will see you tomorrow's stream, which should be around the same time. 11:05, yep, there it is. Yeah. See you next time.